So I think self introspection is very important to know what you want to do, because your limiting factor is only you yourself.
Hi, my name is Rashmi and welcome to the channel. Before we start, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. So let's get started. Hi Shivani,
Hi Rashmi, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Excited for the part of the session which you are going to take. I wish that it is benefit for others. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking out your time and joining me today for this interview.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to. So let's start.
Yeah, let's begin. So let me maximize your screen. Okay, so Shivani, can you please introduce yourself?
So, Rashmi, as of now, I am working at Paytm as a category manager, and I'm taking care of the men's fashion category as of now. And prior to this, I hold an experience into community management background, and also I have worked for a year as a product manager. So, kind of a diverse profile, learning and exploring business right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much about me.
Cool. And Shivani, how did you started your professional journey?
So I am an accidental engineer. I graduated in 2015 back, and I wasn't interested into engineering the way in India 95% of engineers don't know why they do engineering. So I landed up working in startups in order to learn things, and eventually I moved to community role, and then I joined Paytm, the digital conglomerate in India. Uh, as a startup program manager, and then eventually I evolved as a category manager. So that's how my journey has been so far.
Okay, Shivani, that you have worked in startups throughout your career. So can you, help me understand how was your journey in startups? Like how it feels to be a part of a startup community?
I think as a fresher, or I think that for people who have an intent to learn and to acquire skill sets, the best and the right place to work is in startups, because in startups you get to wear multiple hats, you get to work across multiple roles. At times you're a recruiter, at times you are a market researcher, at times you're doing each and everything. So if you are in a startup, you need to be accountable, responsible, and you at the same time you need to take the ownership of the things which you want to do, right? Because the team is very small, and the expectations are very high which needs to be met. So that is what I also have experience. So I think that I would prefer and I would recommend people who opt to start their journey should definitely start working in startups of their niche or their area of interest.
Wonderful, because a lot of time students and working professionals are generally confused by the fact that whether they should go for startups or not. Being in an MNC would be better, or being with a startup would be better. So yeah, I think as you rightly pointed out, that if you wanna acquire skill set and wear multiple hats, startups would be a good option. Wonderful. So moving ahead, my next question to you would be. There are a lot of students out there, working professionals out there who wanna grow in a particular industry or in an organization. So what skill set do you think are required for an individual, no matter whether he or she is a student or a working professional, to grow in a organization? What skill sets are very important for them?
I think that one should have a learning attitude wherever that person is working in, because if you have a learning attitude, you can attain skill sets basis that. So first of all, the intent is what is matters a lot. That you should have an intent to work, you should have an intent to learn, and coming from an Indian, upbringing, so we are always, मतलब being grown up in such a way कि यार engineering, the limited options कि भाई engineering है तो engineering ही करना है, नहीं चलो भाई थोड़े कम मार्क्स आए तो चलो कॉमर्स में चले गए, एंड देन उससे कम आए तो चलो आर्ट्स में चले गए. So that was the kind of mindset which was there in like 90s. So like we are 90s people, right? I hope Rashmi you are also one of them. But generation of today, the things are changing. People are also getting diverted through various kind of calligraphy skills, and people are actually following what their hobbies have been. So I think the skills is more about which thing is something which is interesting you, matlab, which keeps you motivated to do things. So in short and simple words, I would like to keep it as like, do what you like what you do. So if that is the equation which is fitting in, then the things are at a right place.
Wonderful, fantastic. Okay, so Shivani, what one thing that I have observed is that a lot of people, students, if I have to talk about in particular, um, people are generally confused about the career they should go in. There are only three options usually when you give your board exams. You are and you are generally students are confused. Whether they should opt for arts, science, commerce. What should they take? So how do you think that what approach students should have when it comes to making a career choice?
So I think that it is very human to be confused. We all have been through that phases, but it is very important for parents and students both to be on the same page, and they should have an open discussion regarding that what kind of stream is that student actually interested in. Probably there might be a student who is interested in Shakespeare ka stories. Matlab he might be very good at English literature, but if you are compelling him to become an engineer, he will not do great at that, right? So I think that opting the stream basis the interest and choice which you have, and identifying those is something which is the need of the hour. And the parents are matlab, I think the major key to drive that thing, and to support students to go into the right direction. So I think that is what is needed as of now.
Fantastic, fantastic. Shivani, what would be your take on making a career switch? As you mentioned that you have done biomedical engineering and then you
Yeah.
became a community manager.
Yeah.
Then now currently you are working as a category manager in Paytm. So how did that career switch happen to you? Because it is not easy, when once you start your journey into the professional world, it is not easy to switch career into different roles. So what's your take on it? Like, how did you manage to do it?
Yeah, so pretty nice question. I think that I like this question, and I think that it must be answered for many of the people out there who are juggling with the thoughts which I went through. So basically, coming from biomedical engineering background, I knew that the scope is very limited in India because medical instruments की कोई manufacturing होती ही नहीं थी. But then these are all excuses. If you have a will, you do it. I could have invented a ventilator, and it could have helped the human mankind. But then I didn't do it because I didn't have that mindset to do coding and stuff. मुझे नहीं पसंद थी वो चीजें. I wanted to do an MBA, but then I met one of the good. I think सबकी जिंदगी में कोई ना कोई मेंटर होना चाहिए. हर एक लाइफ के हर एक स्टेज में मुझे भी काफी लोग मिले हैं, काफी लोगों से प्रेरणा मिली है, एंड वी गेट मोटिवेटेड, वी गेट इंस्पायर्ड, एंड then we learn from those things, right? We do mistakes, but then we learn from those mistakes, and that is how we keep growing. So I joined a startup named Revelo Wellness Solution. That was a health tech startup. We were hardly 15-20 employees, and it was not like it became a unicorn or something, but the kind of learning it gave me, no MNC or no corporate could have given me that thing. So that was the initiation of my career. And I was working, I joined there as a senior sales and marketing executive, but depending upon my understanding of user experience, I was promoted as a product manager, right? So my founder was very supportive in my skills, and he helped me a lot upgrading my skills. If I had an idea, he gave me that table to discuss that, right? So all these things does matter a lot. So after that, so he only told me, "Okay, okay, yaar, you are very good at understanding people and understanding things. So कम्युनिटी मैनेजर मुझे पता भी नहीं था कि क्या होता है, ऑनेस्टली आई वाजंट अवेयर ऑफ इट कि कम्युनिटी मैनेजर होती क्या चीज है, बट आई न्यू दैट आई एम गुड एट अंडरस्टैंडिंग पीपल, आई एम गुड एट सॉल्विंग फॉर पीपल, एंड इट इज नॉट दैट आई टेक इट एज अ जॉब रोल. It is more of I actually feel happy by solving for people. मतलब आपको कोई एक इंसान भाग्य बोल के चला जाए ना, आपने किसी की थोड़ी सी भी हेल्प कर दी, तो यू फील गुड अबाउट इट. सो कम्युनिटी मैनेजर का जो रोल एट 91 Springboard was, it was more of helping people in some or the other way. Whether you are organizing a startup event and you are helping the other startups getting connected to each other, or within a community. So basically I'm not very sure that how many people will be aware of the term community, but community को अगर मैं एक सिंपल सी भाषा में समझाऊं, तो जैसे हम स्कूल में होते हैं तो हमारे स्कूल में डिफरेंट हाउसेज होते हैं, राइट. केंद्रीय विद्यालय में देखा जाए तो टैगोर हाउस हो गया, एंड द डिफरेंट हाउसेज, राइट. सो सारे डिफरेंट हाउसेज के प्रीफेक्ट्स होते हैं, उन प्रीफेक्ट्स में हम एक्टिविटीज कराते हैं, तो एक छोटी छोटी कम्युनिटी वहां पे क्रिएट होती है. इसी को थोड़ा फैंसी भाषा में हम परिवर्तित कर दे, अगर हम स्टार्टअप कम्युनिटी की बात करें, तो हर एक डोमेन के अगर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फाउंडर्स हैं, कोई ब्लॉकचेन डेवलपर है, कोई कंटेंट डिजाइनर है, कोई वेबसाइट डिजाइन कर रहा है, इनको अगर आपस में एक दूसरे को अगर जोड़ने की कड़ी कहा जाए, सो दैट इज अ कम्युनिटी मैनेजर ऑल अबाउट. दैट पीपल आर मतलब सो द कम्युनिटी मैनेजर हेल्प्स पीपल गेटिंग कनेक्टेड टू ईच अदर. So that was the thing which I did at 91 Springboard, after switching from Revelo Wellness Solution Private Limited. But then I was not limited to my role. I had that learning attitude. I voluntarily took up many projects, out of which was one to build a community of women entrepreneurs, and that I did out of choice, क्योंकि मैं अपने college time पे भी slum में जाती थी बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए, and I built different communities. but मुझे ये नहीं पता था कि तब मैं जो काम कर रही हूँ that is a community thing, right? I didn't know that I am good at connecting people. But 91 Springboard gave me that understanding, gave me that opportunity to understand that, okay, these are my skills which I'm good at, right? So networking is very important in life. Your network is your net worth. I met good people. I had good contacts. And it was not like कि किसी से कोई बेनिफिट हो रहा है इसलिए वो कोई कॉन्टैक्ट है, राइट. आउट ऑफ गुडविल, इफ यू आर हैविंग कॉन्टैक्ट्स एंड इफ यू आर मेंटेनिंग दैट कॉन्टैक्ट्स, सो दैट आल्सो हेल्प्स यू आउट, राइट. आई नेवर थॉट कि मैं पेटीएम में ज्वाइन करूंगी, सो आई ज्वाइन देयर एज अ स्टार्टअप प्रोग्राम मैनेजर, went to colleges doing hackathons as judge and all those things. But then somehow I was thinking that something is missing, right. मेरे learning curve में कुछ missing है, and down the line I wanted to see कि यार इतनी बड़ी मतलब इंडिया की सबसे बड़ी डिजिटल कॉन्ग्लोमरेट है पेटीएम, सो व्हाई शुड आई नॉट learn the business part of it, कि यहाँ पे business कैसे run होता है, right. I got a chance to meet the founder of Paytm once, while I was giving the feedback around my own experiences, and मतलब I was highly inspired by him, the way he spoke, and I'm really thankful to him and the other senior management as well, who gave me an opportunity to explore the different role altogether. So for me, category manager role was very different. Paytm e-commerce itself is very different. Fashion ka FB nahi aata tha mujhe. I didn't know a fuck about it. But then right now I am, I'm enjoying my role. I understood that, how you're running the business into a particular category altogether. So that has given me an immense learning, and for that I'm grateful to all the people whom I've come across, and of course, my parents who've been supportive, you know, to help me taking those decisions whichever I wanted to. ऐसा नहीं कि गवर्नमेंट जॉब में उन्होंने बोला और मैं चले जाऊँ गवर्नमेंट जॉब पे. मैंने एग्जाम क्लियर कर लिया, देयर हैप्पी कि चल भाई एग्जाम क्लियर कर लिया, नहीं जा रही, इट्स ओके, let her do whatever she wants to do. So that is how I have always risked I have always taken an initiative to risking the obvious in my life. So that is how I would like to just conclude it, that whatever you want to achieve in life, it is not about कि obviously मैं बायोमेडिकल इंजीनियर हूँ तो मुझे मेडिकल इक्विपमेंट्स का डिजाइनिंग करना चाहिए. इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. आप जरूरी नहीं है कि कोई ऑब्वियस चीज जो आपके लिए हो वो शायद आपके लिए ऑब्वियस नहीं है, पर वो चीज को डिटरमाइन करना, उस चीज को फिगर आउट करना, वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ आप ही पे निर्भर करता है. सो आई थिंक सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्शन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू नो what you want to do, because your limiting factor is only you yourself. So yeah, that's it.
Wonderful. So I think to sum it up, if you have a will, there will be a way, right? Like you will have to just figure it out. And as you said that sometimes things will look obvious to you, that अगर मैंने MBA करी है और मैंने marketing choose करी है तो मैं marketing line पे ही जाऊंगी. I can't change my profile, but that's not exist out there, and you just have to seize it. And most importantly, you should have a certain skill set, to sort of make sure that you are going along with that particular job profile that you wanna have in future. So that's wonderful. Shivani, my next question to you would be a follow-up question from my previous question that I asked, and in which you mentioned about
Mhm.
networking. I think networking is something that can't be ignored if you want to grow in a professional career. So what would be your advice, and what would be your tips for students or working professionals in terms of how to build a good network?
So for students, I would like to say that while you are studying itself, right, we all are very aware of the kind of alumni connect IIT folks are having, right, and IIM folks are having. They have a very good and a very strong alumni connect, and it is very remarkable. So once you're studying in school, also the kind of friends you're making, the choices of friends you make, it is not like कि मुझे इनसे benefit होगा इसलिए मुझे उनसे friendship रखनी है, not that way. But if you're having a cross learning attitude, कि okay, that person, I think कि okay, he has helped me or whatever that way. So relationship banana या friendship banana is one thing, and then maintaining that thing is the another thing. So networking is all about that. If you got connected to a person, how you are maintaining it. So right now there's so many platforms. As for professionals, I would say LinkedIn is the best platform to get connected to people, to help out people. So if the people across the network are getting promoted, congratulate them, greet them. Occasionally you can drop in a message. If you're seeing people somewhere, so someone who's working in Amazon, someone who's working in Google, say XYZ company, right? And uski role mein you are interested, कि अच्छा ठीक है, that banda is working into artificial intelligence domain. I am interested into something like that. You can drop him a message saying saying hi, ki, hey, I'm interested to do that, and can you please help me that what courses should I go through? And I'm sure that if you're reaching out to 100 people, at least 30 of them will reply. But then that count is there. Then you need to build your network, because no one can teach you networking. It is something which will come out of you yourself, right? You need to be open. You need to be open with your ideas, and you need to be open with people coming to you. You should also have a helping nature. मतलब if you think कि मुझे कोई रिप्लाई करे तो यार आपको भी रिप्लाई करना पड़ेगा अगर लोग आपको रीच आउट कर रहे हैं, तो इसी तरीके से लाइक यू बिल्ड कनेक्शंस, यू बिल्ड नेटवर्क्स, एंड you meet people. Go to meetups. There is meetup.com. There's so many events there, networking events happening there. Check it out. Events Bright is there, Events High is there, with the n number of platforms. अगर आप स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियन हो, आप ओपन मिक्स में जा सकते हो. There's so many things happening out there, depending upon the niche you are interested in, depending upon the area of interest you have. You can select the meetups and you can go and join them, and then build your network accordingly. So yeah, that is what I would like to say.
Hi again. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you like it. If you do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel because that's very important. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye bye.